All right, is the frequency clear? Any QSOs going on? Is the frequency clear? All right, not hearing any response. Good evening, everybody. This is Kilo Fox 5, Victor Sierra Papa, KF5 VSP. My name is Mike. I'm located in Parker County, just on the southwest side of the city of Weatherford, Texas. I want to welcome you to the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Excuse me, all that wonderful stagnant air and dust is getting to me. We meet every Friday night at 8 o'clock right here on 146.580. If you would just spread the word to all of the operators that you know, we'd love to have as many as have the time to participate. This net is like most nets, you do a check-in, but the way we do it here is we do county by county. So we do county by county check-ins and do the best that you can to try to do that within those parameters. Always have a couple of little things that I want to share with the group, little announcements and some house cleaning before each and every net. Excuse me. WZ5TX Tyler provides this group with a couple of frequencies that you can listen in on as an aid, to hear stations that you may not otherwise hear on the Simplex net, and that is 444.925, 444.925 on Chalk Mountain, and 145.310, 145.310 on the 2-meter side, and that's on a tower in Palo Pinto County. And very much a pat on the back and thank you to Tyler for doing that, and I know everybody enjoys it immensely. So if you do have the ability to have dual receive or a couple of radios in the shack, give that a try. Also, this group does have a Facebook page. Some people aren't great, not big on Facebook. I use it as a tool, and it's been a pretty good tool. It's North Central Texas Simplex Net. North Central Texas Simplex Net is our Facebook group. Pretty obvious what we use it for, to communicate with each other and pass along information. To post information, it'll ask you just a couple of very simple questions. Take the time to answer those if you would. It's just a little bit of a screener, and myself or one of the other admins will give you the official pat on the back, and you can be active. But use it if it fits for you. North Central Texas Simplex Net. Also during the net, we have several stations that do operate and monitor NetLogger. NetLogger, I think it's netlogger.org is the app. We use it a little different than most. It's actually not used to directly check in for obvious reasons, because we are a Simplex net. Transmit and receive here on the same frequency. We're trying to encourage station-to-station contact. But use it to check in, and as far as you can monitor on there, and there's some other features on there that you can maybe talk to the station that is monitoring NetLogger or tracking or logging. Perhaps you may not hear somebody, but W5 Lima Tango Zulu, Matt, is running that tonight. Matt, come on in and fill in what I may have left out.
Hey, Mike. Yep, thanks for that. Good evening, everybody. This is Matt, W5LTZ over in Crowley. And yes, NetLogger, go to netlogger.org. You can download the software. There isn't like an iPhone app or anything like that. It is PC-based, Windows, Linux, Mac. So something you install and get running. Once you log in, you just want to look for the net. You tell it to monitor, and it will pull up a list of available nets, and it's listed as the North Central Texas Simplex Net. So select that, and you'll be watching the progress as we go through the list. There's also an AIM, or Almost Instant Messenger window. There's a little bit of chatter going on that can be kind of fun sometimes. And then there's View Monitors, another button you can hit to see everyone that's logged in through that software. So again, we don't use it for check-ins, but it is kind of handy to just keep track of as we go through the list of check-ins that Mike is working through. So thanks, Mike. We'll send it back to you. W5LTZ.
Okay, Matt, we'll clear with LTZ. Also, the way that we're able to learn as operators and capture as many check-ins as we do is relays. If you hear a station that it's obvious or it appears that I may not be hearing them, just simply throw out relay. Just say the word relay. I will hear you, and we'll get that information. The only prerequisite, I would ask, the only prerequisite is if you say relay, please try to make sure that you, at least for the moment, you know, have a good enough copy on that station to provide the call sign and the county. So just say relay if it appears there's somebody out there that I am ignoring, and I'm trying not to do that on purpose. But we have excellent operators on this group, and I'll have to keep track sometime of how many relays we have or relayed in stations. It's probably amazing how many that we have. So the way the net works again is we'll do county by county check-ins. Try to do your very best to fall within there, but we still want your check-in. The next thing we'll do is we'll move into the second phase of the net, which is one of my favorites. And anybody that has checked in, I will ask if any station would like to have the frequency, which I will relinquish it to you, and you can make a couple of calls to a specific station that you may have heard, or if you just want to make a general call from your position just to see where your signal's going. That will be the second part of the net. Third part will be the ham radio section. As the name would suggest, anything related to ham radio, buying and selling of equipment. If you have any questions about equipment or just want to share some ham radio experience, that would be the third section. And last but not least, we'll save at the very end announcements. So if you would, any announcements that you have, do your very best to save it to the very end. Okay, enough of the house cleaning. Let's get on to radio. KFI Victor Sierra Papa. Net control for the North Central Texas 2-meter simplex net. What I'd like to do before I go directly into the county by county check-ins, I always like to ask for any new stations. So if this is your first time to hit the push to talk and join this group, or if you're a recently licensed ham operator, or perhaps you have upgraded and want to brag, that is good as well. So new check-ins, new hams, or upgrades, we're listening for your call. Anybody new to the group, first time checking in, newly licensed hams or upgrades? Last call. Okay, I'm not hearing anything. Any relays before I go to county by county? Okay, nothing heard. All right, I'm going to change it up. I met some, and thank you for everybody that came out to the meet and greet last weekend. I had a great time. Good to meet everybody. I forgot to say that. But that was a lot of fun, and I was tickled to death to see that many folks show up, and hopefully they had a good time. So I've had a couple of requests. I always start out in the west. I'm going to start out on the eastern side of Parker County, and I'm going to go all the way to the southwest or southeast of me. And I'm going to start tonight in Ellis County. So Ellis County check-ins.
Kilo 5, Whiskey X-Ray Yankee, K5WXY, Waxahachie.
All right, that was K5WXY. I got a light copy, but sometimes they hear him better than I do. Anybody else in Ellis County? I got K5WXY. Anybody else in Ellis? All right, let's move over and call for Johnson, please. I'm calling for Johnson County check-ins.
Kilo Charlie 5, Bravo, Oscar, Oscar.
All right, I copy KC5, Bravo, Oscar, Oscar, and that would be Judy. Good signal. How are you doing, Judy?
I'm doing good. Just waiting to hear what all I can hear tonight. Thanks for doing the net. This is 73. This is KC5BOO.
All right, anybody else in Johnson at the moment? Anybody else in Johnson that would like to check in? All right, let's go down and call on Bosque County. Anybody home in Bosque County tonight? Well, I think propagation's a little rough tonight. All right, let's go into Somerville. How about Somerville County?
Whiskey 5, Mike Lima Delta.
Whiskey 5, Kilo Bravo Tango.
Kilo Golf 5, Zulu India November.
All right, there's three good ones. W5 Mike Lima Delta, W5KBT, and KG5ZIN. And ZIN, I saw you on the check-in list, but I didn't meet you, so I'm sorry about that. Anybody else in Somerville County? Okay, I forgot about Hill. How about Hill County? Hill County check-ins, please. I think it's a little early. Sun's still up. All right, let's move around the horn here. Let's go right into the heart of it here. Let's call on Hood County. Hood County, if you're there, listening for your check-in.
Kilo 5, Lima, Quebec.
KI5, NYB.
Okay, hold right there. I did copy RKX. I'm sorry, KG5 RKX, KB5SQG. That would be Bob. KK5 Lima, Quebec is Kelton. KI5 NYB is Don. And there was just another station there that was splitting duty. That other station, come on in.
This is W5ADMJ.
Okay, very good. Yeah, a little bit of, I think the atmosphere is a little crunchy tonight, but I've got you about S4. Whiskey 5 Alpha Tango Mike, is that right, Jay? Okay, very good. Anybody else in Hood that wants to check in at this time?
K5 ESP.
5 Whiskey Sierra November Mobile.
Very good. K5 Echo Sierra Victor, Clayton K5 WSN. Bill, great to hear Hood County. Anybody else in Hood? All right, very good. That's quite a group. That's a very good group from the Hood bunch. All right, let me move up north a little bit here, and let's call and see if the Tarrant County stations are on board. Tarrant County.
Kilo India 5, Hotel X-Ray Kilo.
Kilo Echo 5, November Golf Mike.
November 3, Delta.
KI5HXK and KE5NGM. Trey's in there, and Keith. Anybody else in Tarrant County?
Whiskey 5, Lima Tango Zulu.
Satellite Baker 5, Whiskey Baker.
Oh, on the trigger there. Okay. All right, so we've got Matt, LTZ. Anybody else in Tarrant at this time?
Relay.
Go ahead, Relay.
Yeah, I think either you didn't hear or may have doubled with KB5WB, David. Also, there's a station in Mansfield that I'm not sure is hearing net control or much of anyone else, but K5ORD is John in Mansfield.
Okay, and you copy that ORD station, Matt?
K5ORD from W5LTZ, do you copy?
Yes, sir, I copy. K5ORD.
Okay, yeah, Mike, I copy him. Would you like me to gather any info?
Yeah, just confirm the county and the name again for me.
Hey, K5ORD, John, just to confirm, you are in Tarrant County, correct?
Hey, man, you broke up. Can you repeat that last transmission, please?
Okay, John, just confirming that you are in Tarrant County, correct?
That's affirmative. I'm in southeast Arlington, Tarrant County.
Okay, thanks, John. That was K5ORD. Mike, he is in southeast Arlington, Tarrant County.
Very good, very good. Well, thanks for the relay. I did not get any of that, but that's the way it works, and that's what makes this net, the net a lot wider. So K5, Oscar, Romeo, Delta. John, welcome to the group. I think it may be your first time. I'll have to look at the master list. So any other Tarrant County before I move on to Parker County?
Number 5, Tango X-Ray Lima.
All right, nothing heard. Let's call on Parker. Parker.
Relay. Whiskey 5, Bravo, November, Kilo. Walt.
Okay, C5 SLQ Mobile.
KJ5MA.
Kilo Golf 5, Sierra, Quebec, and Juliet. You had a relay out in the background, too.
Kilo India 5, November X-Ray Romeo.
K5 Delta Charlie.
Kilo India 7, Golf Juliet Golf.
Wow, okay, hold it right there, Parker. Let me make sure I've got everybody here. I did copy Whiskey 5, Bravo, November, Kilo. That's Walt up in Springtown, North Parker County. KC5, SLQ, that would be Daryl in Lakeside. WZ5TX, Portable, that would be Tyler. KG5SQJ, that's Bob in Annetta. K5NXR, hello, Tiffany. She's in Eastern Parker County. K5 Delta Charlie, that is Dwayne up in Springtown. KI5RUC, that is Hannah here in Weatherford. I think I copied KG5 Whiskey Romeo. And the other station, let me confirm, KI7 was at Golf, Juliet Golf, is that right?
That's correct, and I'm up close to Boyd.
Okay, you've checked in, I think, once before. Could I get your name?
It's Jeff.
All right, Jeff, welcome aboard. I've got a good copy on you here on the southwest side of Weatherford. Any other Parker County?
KJ5MA in a relay.
Okay, that's KJ5MA, and go ahead, Mac, what's the relay?
N5TXL, good evening, Jason.
Hey, good evening. I keep doubling, I think. I certainly hope it's not the radio again. I'm actually popping in to look, and no, we're at 36 watts, so I guess I was just losing the battle.
Yeah, I'm not sure that Mike's copying you, Jason. Mike, N5TXL in there. Back to you, KJ5MA.
Thank you, Mac. And you're back to 40 over here at my location. And I am not hearing Jason. And I don't know. But I am not hearing him. Thanks for the relay. Any other Parker County stations? Excuse me.
Tarrant County relay for DME. I believe he was trying to check in KE5NGM.
Okay, thank you, Trey. N3 Delta Mike Echo, that would be David. Do you have a good copy on him, Trey? Just if you do, just let him know he's in the log.
I think I do, and you are in the log, KE5NGM.
All right, thanks for the relay. All right, any other Parker County or any relays? Any Parker County or relays? Okay, that's a good list there. Let's go and move into Palo Pinto County, please. Last call for Palo Pinto County, please. Okay, nothing heard. Let's go up to, let's call on Young County. Young County, are you there? Alright, that's KF5 Victor Bravo Lima, that's Jerry. Any other Young County stations that are on frequency? Hey Jerry, is that big cell close to you or is it going past you? Okay, that's a big one there, so I saw that earlier. Okay, all right, keep us updated over there. Let's see, that's KF5 VBL, that was Young County. Let's call on Jack County. How about Jack County? We used to get several check-ins from there. Perhaps they're there tonight. Hello, Jack County. If you're there, please give us a call. All right, nothing heard. Wow, guess I need to go on a promotional tour up to Jack County. All right, let's call on ERAF. How about ERAF County? Are y'all up and running?
Hotel, Tango Hotel, Bill, in and out.
All right, I copy KG5HTH. That's Phil. He is in and out. And KI5OS, that's David. Good signal tonight. And I got W5FHW, Lon. Good evening to every one of you. Anybody else in ERAF County that would like to check in this evening? Okay, let's go out and see if maybe, let's check on Stevens County. How about Stevens County? Anybody out in Stevens County tonight that wants to check in?
Relay.
Go ahead, Relay.
WA5LEX was trying to check in.
All right, let me see. WA5 Lima Echo X-ray. Do you copy net control? Phil, I did not hear that station. If you do have a good copy, if you could get the county and name, I'd appreciate it.
Edward David X-ray. Sorry about that. Edward David X-ray.
Oh, that's Byron. Yeah, WA5EDX. Okay. Byron, are you copying net control, or do I need to get that antenna a little higher? He must be mobile, Phil. Are you still hearing him?
I'm still hearing him. He says he's got antenna issues on his end. He's making it over to me, but he's running a little quiet. I'm getting 10 miles. He's having antenna issues, but he hears you just fine.
Okay, all right. Thanks for the relay. Appreciate that very much. And Byron, sorry to hear about that, but we'll look forward to you figuring that out, and I'm sure you will. All right, that was, excuse me, anybody else in ERAF? I pulled the trigger too quick on ERAF last time and left some folks out. Anybody else in ERAF? Last call for ERAF. All right, very good. Let's see, moving on. This is KF5 Victor Sugar Papa Net Control in Parker County with the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. We're doing our county by county check-in. Next on the list would be Eastland County. Eastland County. All right, AI5 Bravo Uniform, that's Cam out there in Eastland. A little bit scratchy tonight, but I do have a copy on you, Cam. Who else in Eastland County would like to check in this evening? Any relays? I don't think my path is as good as normal. Anybody have a relay for Eastland? I'll try it one more time. I can hear, it may be Cam out there, but I've got a really rough copy out to Eastland. Try it again, Eastland County. Okay, N5RHN, and who was the other station, Cam? All right, I didn't catch all of that. I'll come back around. I think it's going to get better, but I'll come back to it, Cam. Excuse me. That was AI5BU, and then I've got a relay. He's got another one that I just can't quite make out, but I'll come back around to it. Let's see if I can get a hold of Comanche County tonight. This is the North Central Texas Simplex net calling for Comanche County. got it that time, so thanks for the relay. I can't hear out there tonight. I don't know if it's that weather coming in or what, but thank you very much. So we've got KG5HBX from a relay in from Comanche via Eastland, Texas. So we do have AI5BU, N5RHN is in Eastland, and then KG5HBX is Darren in Comanche County. All right. This will be a stretch, but I know they're out there. How about Hamilton County? Hamilton County, if you're here in net control, please call. Well, there you are, KI5 KUE. How are you copying net control tonight?
Spotty.
All right, David, very good. Yeah, you came way up, so I think as this weather approaches, it's going to get a little better. Are you hearing into the other stations? Okay, very good, very good. Are you going to hang around for a little while? Okay, all right, very good. Thanks for checking in, David, from Hamilton County. That's KI5KUE. Love to hear that Hamilton County come in. That fills in one of the spots there. All right, this is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. We are going county by county. Let's see if I can get a hold of Dallas County. Are there any Dallas County stations that would like to check in? All right, nothing heard. Let's go and say hello to Wise County. How about Wise County check-ins?
KI5 LET.
All right, there's Top, KI5 LET. Anybody else in Wise County that would like to check in tonight? All right, Top, I'm hoping that you're willing to make a net call and see if you can pick up some of the folks that I may not be reaching tonight.
Absolutely. This is KI5 LET assisting net control for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Any stations anywhere that can hear this radio and would like to check into the net, please come with your call. Especially looking for Collin County, Denton County, Grayson, Cook, Montague, Clay, Wichita, Archer County. Anybody anywhere who wants to check in, come with your call now. Okay, did I copy Whiskey Delta 4, Romeo, November, Romeo? Brandon and Delta in Denton County?
That's right,
Okay, I got that station. I heard another station before you came in, Whiskey 5 station. Come again? Okay, I got a WW5 station. I couldn't quite hear it. Any relays? Anybody else hear that WW5 station?
That was WW5 LW.
Anybody, anywhere, one more time from Wise County. Come with your call.
Relay.
Go ahead, relay. Go ahead, relay.
Okay, we've got two relays now. So we've got WW5LW, John in Lake Whitney. And then there was a K1A special event station also, I think, down at the Lake Whitney State Park right now.
Okay, Mike, I don't know if you copied those, but I got a strong copy on Whiskey Delta 4, Romeo, November, Romeo. That's Brandon in Denton County. And Matt picked up Whiskey 5, Lima Whiskey, John, at Lake, I believe at Lake Whitney. And I believe there's a K1A station down at Lake Whitney as well.
Okay, yep, I did get it. I did get all that from both of you. Thank you very, very much. WW5LW, that's John in Lake Whitney. K1A, I guess that would be Ken down there, working the special event, I would think. And then Whiskey Delta 4 Romeo November Romeo is Brandon. Is that right, LET?
That's correct. Brandon in Denton County. KI5LET, back to net.
Very good. All right, great work there. Great work there. All right, this is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa. W5 MLD. Did we pick up all of the stray stations there?
Yep, all the ones I copied there. Mike sure did. W5 and MLD.
All right, clear with MLD. And this is KF5 Victor Sugar Papa, net control for tonight's North Central Texas 2-meter simplex net. I think propagation's going to open up here pretty quick. Let's look at my map here and see where we are. Let's do this. Let's make a general call for any stations, any counties, anywhere. If you're a late check-in and you'd like to pop in and check in with us tonight, please do so now. I heard a couple of light stations. They just tickled the needle. Could anybody give me a relay? Go ahead, Jerry. Okay, yeah, that's KG8DSK. KG8DSK. Yep, that's Scott in Cisco. Scott, you're in the log if you're here in net control. Any other check-ins for any county, anywhere? Anybody coming in late that would like to check in, please call now.
Kilo 5, Papa November Bravo, Johnson County.
All right, I got K5PNB. That's Bobby and Godley. Good evening, Bobby. Who you hearing tonight?
Well, I did want to confirm that is Ken down in Whitney, YBI. He is down there set up, and they did ask me to relay him in, but I couldn't hardly copy him, so I wasn't really sure. Over.
All right, yeah, got it. Yep, very good. K1A, Ken, that's what I thought it might be. Your signals just went way up, Bobby. So thanks for checking in. That's Johnson County, by the way. K5 Papa November Bravo. That's Bobby. Always glad to hear him popping in. Any other late check-ins? Any other late check-ins from any county, anywhere?
W5LTZ.
Go ahead, LTZ.
Yeah, Mike, just a minute ago, before you spoke with K5PNB, I heard an N station and then like a KG8 and maybe something with a Bravo Sierra, but I just heard like just a tail of it, so I'm not sure who was closer. I don't even know where they are, but I didn't get complete call signs, but they were out there.
Okay, yeah, let me confirm for you on NetLogger. Kilo Golf 8 Delta Sierra Kilo is Scott in Cisco in Eastland County. He was relayed in by Victor Bravo Lima out in Young County, and that's the only other one I heard. So if there's another station out there that we didn't pick up, any other stations that want to check in, please come now.
It was W5BSD in Van Zandt County trying to check in, but I cannot confirm that RF. We'll have to rely on Matt for that.
They get an A for effort every time. We get BSD in here just about every time, but maybe that's what it was, Matt. Can you confirm?
Yeah, that's probably it. I know I heard a Bravo Sierra and it was scratchy, so we'll go with W5BSD. Maybe W5BSD, do you copy W5LTZ? I'm not hearing anything, Mike.
Okay, Whiskey 5 Bravo Sierra Delta, W5BSD. Please call in one more time to confirm.
KE5NGM, oddly enough, you can hear me. W5BSD, call in one more time to confirm.
Mike, is anyone else talking?
Nope. Trey, that is Kevin in Van Zant? Is that where he is?
He's off somewhere to the east. I never can remember exactly where he is, but it is off in the southeast. I'll find out and put it in that logger.
LTZ.
We'll confirm that. W5 Bravo Sierra Delta. That's Kevin. Either in Kaufman or Van Zandt, I can't remember, but it's a pretty good ways out there. So good work on the relay. All right, this will be last call. I'll call one more time before I close the net. But any other late check-ins, please call now. All right, any relays before I move on? All right, pretty good run there, right around 45, I think. So let's do this. Let's move on into the second portion of the net. This net, this section, if you're not familiar, anybody that's checked in tonight, so if you've participated and checked in so far this evening, and you would like to make a specific call, I'll give you the frequency. You can make a call to somebody that you've heard on an outlying county just to see if you're getting over there, would like to make the contact, or if you would like the frequency and you just want to put out your call and get some feedback on signal reports. So that's where we are in the net. Does anybody want to come in and take advantage of that? Everybody wants to do it when the propagation's good. Anybody want to come in and make a call, a general call, or a specific call to anybody on the net?
KI5LET.
All right, there's a brave soul from Wise County, KI5LET. The frequency is yours.
Okay, I barely heard him on the check-in. I'm just going to see if I can get him now. Bobby and Godley, Kilo 5, Papa November Bravo. Can you hear Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango? I think that was a reach. Let me try a strong station here just to get a signal report. Brandon in Denton County, Whiskey Delta 4, Romeo November Romeo. How do you hear KI5LET?
KI5LET, 4 R&R, coming in 5-9 here,
Okay, I've got you a 5-7 here in Central Wise County. Thanks, Mike. Back to net control.
Okay, I just, that last station, Romeo November Romeo, was just tickling the needle, just breaking the squelch here, if you will. And I'll clear it with KI5LET. And again, we're in the portion of the net where anybody that's checked in, you'd like to have the frequency to make a specific call to somebody that you've heard, or if anybody wants to pop in here and get the frequency and just make a general call just to see under these conditions where you're being heard.
SLQ mobile.
KC5SLQ, Daryl, go ahead. He's mobile, guys, so go ahead, Daryl.
Now, I'm mobile, nearly home. Just want to see if I could reach over to you on the other side of Weatherford. SLQ to net.
Yeah, little QSB, but good copy. You copying me okay?
A little bit of scratchy, running 50 watts mobile. I'm nearly home. Back to net.
All right, Daryl. Safe travels. KC5SLQ, all clear with you. Anybody else want to grab the frequency and make a call, or a general call, get signal reports? All right, KI5, Romeo Uniform Charlie. Hannah, are you still there? Just curious. Don't be shy. I'd just be curious to see. Let me ask you this: how many stations are you hearing? Are you kind of figuring out under your conditions where you're hearing better and others? Just tell me generally.
LTZ on this one.
All right. Well, we'll work on those ears, but your signal's very strong over here. So that's KI5RUC Hannah here in Weatherford. Her antenna's low, and I was just curious as to who she might hear. But hang in there. You got a great signal. let's see. Anybody else? Last call. If you want to have the frequency to make a call or a general call to see where your signal's getting out to tonight. Come on in. The Alpha station. Go ahead. I heard a station key up, and I just got just a part of the call. Go ahead.
Relay.
Go ahead, relay.
Yeah, Mike, that's Ken down there. He changed the radios. They got an extra 20 watts. He was going to see if he could make it in with the extra 20 watts. So that's Ken down there, K1A, Lake Whitney. W5MLD.
Okay, K1A, K1 Alpha. Do you copy net control? I just heard Alpha. That was so strange. It was S5 and I just got Alpha. That's all I got. So maybe I'll try in a little bit, Ken, if you're hearing me. Maybe propagation will get just a little better. Okay, I don't have any takers on that. Let's move on into the ham radio section. This section is for anybody to use. I would also suggest to use the group here. Got a lot of operators here with a lot of experience. If you're looking at maybe getting a piece of equipment or an antenna, or if you have any questions whatsoever, there is not a silly question. I would encourage anybody that just has a question. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. If you need some help with something or have a question, there is not a silly question. Trust me, you'll never learn if you don't ask. Also, if you have a piece of equipment that you might have for sale, that's okay. If you want to share an experience you've had, or you're building an antenna, that's good too. Or if you're looking for a piece of equipment, so you get the gist there. This is the ham radio section. Anybody want to participate and jump in?
KJ5MA.
KJ5MA, go ahead.
Yeah, I mainly have a relay. Alpha Bravo 5 Bravo X-ray, Mark. AB5BX, you still copy? Yeah, I copy you. This is KJ5MA. What's going on? Yeah, okay. Well, I'm in a net. I'm south of you, and Mike, the net control is over on the west side of Weatherford. Okay, I'll let Mike know that you're out there. Thanks for checking in. Mike, Alpha Bravo 5 Bravo X-ray, Mark from Hamilton is up in Willow Park on his talkie. KJ5MA.
Okay, yeah, and Mark, you just came in just as loud and clear, and then you just went right back out. So that's probably who I heard a minute ago. So AB5BX, thanks for joining in. That is Mark. He is portable there in Parker County. But I think he is, what county is he originally from, Mac?
Hamilton.
Okay, way down in Hamilton. Have you heard from Pat lately down there?
No, I've heard him on 40 meters, but not up here.
Okay, very good. Okay, all right. This is the ham radio section. We are in the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. If you have any equipment for sale, or you want to share a ham radio experience, or you built an antenna, or you have a question about a piece of equipment, or you're looking to buy or sell something, that's where we are. Anybody want to come in?
Kilo Charlie 5, Bravo Oscar Oscar.
KC5, Bravo Oscar Oscar. That is Judy out in Johnson County. Go ahead.
Well, are you ready for the silly question? I'm trying to learn Morse code, and I have a vibro keyer single paddle key. Is there a way to convert that to a side swapper? Kilo Charlie 5, Bravo Oscar Oscar.
That was a CW question, and she's got a particular key, and she's wanting to see if it can be converted to a side swiper application. Anybody help Judy out or have any input? I'm not hearing anything, Judy, but if you're part of the Facebook group, you might throw it out there as well. Anything else?
No, that's all. Thanks. KC5DLO.
Thanks for jumping in. Like I said, there's not a silly question. We're all operators, and we all have different things we're trying to do. So I'll just put it out there, last call for the ham radio section. Anybody have anything they want to share? Any questions they may have or something they want to present to the group? Well, look who's here. WA5EDX. Byron, I can hear you loud and clear. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I've got you about S8 right now, and maybe you had a bad connector on the 213. I don't know. Well, I hear you just fine now. You're a solid S8 here, so glad you were able to switch it out. Anything else? You got anything else for the group? Yeah, no kidding. I made the joke. It was a little warm because that breeze was very, very, very much sparse, and it's done nothing but blow since then. So, anyway, you just never can tell. Glad you're back on the air. Hear you just fine. Okay, this is KF5 Victor Sugar Papa. This is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. We're out of the ham radio section, so the last section would be announcements. So if you have an announcement for the group, come now with your call.
W5LTZ.
Whiskey 5 Lima Tango Zulu. What do you got?
Hey, Mike, I just thought I'd relay through. I don't have an official announcement prepped, but I know that that there's a group, Johnson County, I'm sure Hill County, whatever other counties are down there, Lake Whitney State Park this weekend, doing that K1A special event station for Memorial Day. They're set up in the state park, Lake Whitney State Park. Going to be doing that, I think tonight and probably all day tomorrow, I think. That's where Ken is right now, KB5YBI, and I know there's several others down there getting set up as well. Thought maybe I might try to relay again here. Now that we're kind of toward the end, maybe I can get Ken patched through, but that might be why he was calling in, just to let folks know that if they want to stop by and come by and operate. I know they're looking for people to help out with that if anybody wants to come down and hang out.
Matt, it ends at 6 p.m. tomorrow in 5IW.
HF only or HF or all of the above?
Yeah, Mike, I think they're doing a little bit of everything. I know they got HF. I know they've got a VHF station because that's how Ken is calling in. Todd just called in and just let me know that they end at 6 p.m. tomorrow. So I know they're doing some campouts tonight. I'm sure they're going to start early in the morning and then ends at 6 p.m. tomorrow.
Okay, and just are they going to be on 5.2 or 5.8 on VHF, or are they going to be moving around?
Hey, Matt, tell them to check the spots throughout the day for K1A in 5IW.
Say that again, Todd. Check the what?
DX spots, the DX spots for K1A. It'll show the frequency that people are calling in on in 5IW.
Okay, thanks, Todd. That was N5IWM. So, Mike, Todd says check the DX spots for where they'll be on HF. But I'm pretty sure they've got a VHF radio set up too, probably on 5.2 or maybe jumping around a little bit on 5.8 and 4.8 as well.
Okay, very good. And good to hear Todd. I haven't heard Todd on here in a long time, so I'm glad to hear that he's up and running. So that was LTZ, and I'm sure you heard him. But K1A is a special event down there at Whitney, and they'll be on VHF, and they'll also check the DX spotter. for where they are on HF for Memorial Day, if y'all are interested in that. Okay, any other announcements? All right, I've got a request. I have two engagements, two dates, June the 3rd and July the 15th, that I will be unavailable as net control, and I'm looking for somebody to step in and take over June 3rd and or July the 15th. Don't be shy. It's not that difficult, and there's lots of good operators. So anyway, I thought I would throw that out there and put the bug out there to see if anybody can fill in, or maybe multiple stations can work that out. But June the 3rd, I will be absent, and July the 15th. So keep that in mind. If you would like to get together, one or two stations could probably pull that off pretty easy, and we've got a lot of good operators. So, all right, last call for announcements.
LTZ.
LTZ.
Just to add a little additional clarification, KB5YB, I did confirm that K1A will be on 146.52 for VHF, and they'll be running on 20 meter for HF. And Mike, I'm not able to help out on the 3rd, but I might be able to help out in July. So let's connect a little bit closer in. I know I don't have the range out west, but maybe we could do a little bit of a tag team, do a little bit of Tarrant County versus a western station, do half and half or something. W5LTZ.
Okay, yeah, we'll visit about that, and that's kind of what I figured would be a good way to do it. That kind of works out that way anyway. Top's got a good perch, and yeah, I think that would work out just fine. And by the way, before I clear out and make one more call, they're not hearing me down there, are they? K1A?
All right, just in case you didn't hear that, Mike, they said you're fading in and out, but they are getting you down there. That was K1A.
Okay, yep, just in and out a little bit. I'm going to hang around and see if I can catch him tonight. Okay, thank you, Matt. And check out K1A, guys, on 5.2, and then they'll be on 20 meters, and then check the DX spotter, special event down Lake Whitney. All right, this is KF5 Victor Sugar Papa, net control for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. I'll make one final call. For any stations anywhere that have not checked in tonight, please come now.
KB5RM.
Last call for any check-ins.
Relay.
Go ahead, Relay. I thought I heard somebody.
Yeah, Mike, that was KB5RM. KB5RM, this is W5LTZ. Can you just give me quickly your name and location?
Yes, thank you for the relay. Les is the name, and I'm in Arlington.
All right, great. Thanks, Les. Mike, that is KB5RM, Les in Arlington.
Yeah, good to hear, Les. It's just hit and miss, but good pickup there. All right, any other check-ins? Any other late check-ins? Late check-ins, last call for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Any relays?
Two more, we'll have 50.
Oh, man. All right.
Winner!
Thanks for all the help tonight, and
I can't hear the net control, Canon MK.
Again.
Me neither. KB5UB.
And thanks for participating tonight. Hope everybody gets some good water, and no hail and no damage, but we are looking forward to getting some rain. Thanks again, everybody. 7-3, have a great evening. KF5 Victor Sugar Papa. I'll be clear and listening for a little bit.
Relay.
Relay, go ahead.
Hey, Mike, I heard a K9MK. Do you copy W5LTZ?
W5LTV, is it? Canon MK. The name is Mike in Grandview. I'm not copying the control station. Go ahead.
Okay, Mike, yeah, I got you. This is Whiskey 5 Lima Tango Zulu. I'm just up here in Crowley, so a little bit closer to you than net control. Mike, that is Michael, or Mike, that is Mike. K9MK down in Grandview.
Yeah, it's so strange. Right when you called for that, he popped up to about an S5 and then dropped down to nothing. So I do copy that, and thanks for that relay, K9 Mike Kilo down in Grandview. So propagation's getting better. All right. I guess I'll be standing by for a little bit. Propagation could get fun. KF5 VSP, we're going to go ahead and close the net here, and I'll be listening.
All right, we got you covered, Mike. W5 LTZ.
Yeah, there was at least one other station that was saying he couldn't hear either.
Can that other station come in? I thought I heard KB5WB just for a second, but he was already checked in. Was there one more station that was trying to check in behind K9MK? We've got 49. I'm looking for 50. One more station.
Yeah, sorry about that. When I said I couldn't hear the net control, I heard somebody else say they couldn't either. I just assumed he could hear you.
Yeah, I heard him as well, and I do think it was KB5WB for some reason. That just stuck in my head. But he had checked in earlier. I think maybe he wasn't able to hear there toward the end of the net. That's just a guess. If there's someone else out there, hopefully they'll jump in. W5 LTZ. I know KF5 VSP needs a break for a drink, probably. Drink and maybe a restroom break. That was a long stretch.
K9MK, this is KI5LET. Just wanted to let you know I had a good copy on you when you checked in.
K9MK, did you copy KI5LET?
Negative, Matt. Right now, with the way the dust is stirred up, you're the only person I'm copying right now of any strength. Go ahead.
Okay, well I think that's top up in Wise County, and I didn't catch the detail that he said. I was looking at something else, but he said he was able to copy you up there in the Decatur area.
Roger, thanks for the report. Maybe under normal conditions, but with all this wind and that, things are...
A lot of fading in and out, but I occasionally get really good copies on you, just like you're right here, KI5LET.
All right, Mike. Yeah, he says you're fading in and out, but every once in a while it's just super clear. So, yeah, the conditions are definitely changing as we do this. I've been watching Minnolink all evening, and it was pretty light earlier, and now it's starting to build back up a little bit, and you can see it just ahead of the kind of the storm front that's out there coming this side of San Angelo. So yeah, it's things are up and down, that's for sure.
KE5NGM top, I forgot to tell you, W5BSD over in Van Zandt County was able to hear you pretty well. I think you said an S3 at times.
Wow, that's amazing. And you're almost my strongest station tonight at about a 5.8.
Well, all right, I'll take it. And I think we figured out that from you to W5BSD was about 110 miles or something. Craziness.
That is crazy. It's almost like a morning enhancement kind of a thing, but it's in the evening.
I was getting really excited. I was able to hear the Hamilton County station, which I've never heard before. But then, as quick as he was gone, or as quick as he was there, he was gone.
Yeah, the up and downs were quick tonight. Here's somebody, like they were, I needed to go open the gate, and then they were gone. Just amazing. Then APRS just changed again. It's getting a little stronger. KF5 VBL, this is KI5LET. Good signal on you, Jerry. I had a really strong copy on him. And, oh, hey, I want to tell you, I opened up that map. That thing is just beautiful. I mean, it's suitable for framing. I'm going to frame that thing. It's just absolutely beautiful. From so long ago, and all those records, written by hand, all those property records, just amazing. Man, thanks again. I really appreciate that. It's going to be hanging on the trophy wall here. Thanks again, Jerry. KI5LET.
Top, was that Jerry in Young County? I was going to ask him earlier if he ended up getting an amp from KB5WB or if he decided to go a different route.
Whiskey 5, Romeo Delta Golf. Did I miss all the fun? Yes, KI
Mike. Did I miss it?
Yeah, we went through pretty quick. We got done about, I don't know, 5 or 6 minutes ago.
I was working the end of the year, I don't even know what you want to call it, concert at the middle school tonight.
Well, you know, you got to do what you got to do. They were talking about K1A, Kilo 1 Alpha. They're doing some special event down there. I'm sure, I don't know, well, you may be part of it or know about it, but they're on VHF and 20 meters, so they'll be there till, I think, tomorrow at 6 p.m. if you're interested in. I think they said helping out at Lake Whitney or just giving them, making sure they make a contact. They'll be operating on 20, and I think they said VHF.
Yeah, Roger, I actually had a meeting with Rick yesterday on a different topic, but I was going to try to get out there, and unfortunately looks like other things are going to prevent that from happening.
That's all right. Are you in Aledo now?
Yeah, I'm mobile. I got to run by the bank and run by administration, and then I will be done. We were at Six Flags all day today with the 6th grade campus, so I am exhausted with a capital E.
Well, I tell you what, I spend a lot of time outside and consider myself pretty well conditioned, and I can tell you at about 1 o'clock today, I had to give it up. It was intense today. That air was thick.
Sorry, I hit the VFO knob.
That's okay. I just said that it was tough. You know, I like to think I'm pretty well conditioned to the heat.